What's fresh about this role? What's fresh and new for you about this role?
I'll tell you what's fresh about this role. I'm playing the part of a woman that I'm not. I would like to be like her and to pretend to be like her, which is to say that she's a person who is open-hearted, she has a strong moral core, she's unafraid but she's insecure, and at the same time giving. Just to accept, to be that kind of a person is what I would like to aspire to be. And I think by playing it makes me feel like I am. So this is what I loved about Leah, was that she wasn't afraid to really tell someone the truth that they needed to know. And that person, of course, is Michael Douglas's character. So that's what it means to me. It means that maybe some of that will rub off on me and I won't be so ambitious or worried about my career or where am I going and what's going to happen to me, but just that I could live my life and just accept the terms and be grateful and also stand up for the moral values that mean something to me. That's it.
That's a lot. Nice. Number 2 question.
Yeah.
What do you think of Michael's comedic timing?
Oh, I think he's a big jerk. I think he's one big jerk, and his comedic timing is perfect for this movie because, of course, he's a schmuck in this movie, a schmuck who needs to learn a lesson, and that's where I come in. I'm going to help him and humanize him, but at the same time, he is, in his heart of hearts, a great man, and it's written by Mark Andrus, who writes these characters like no one else, these curmudgeon-y kind of jerks who have really sadness in them that just needs to be exposed so that they can be better people, and Michael is great. And I saw him do a scene, by the way, that really was a surprise to me. You know, he's a guy who in this movie is talking to me. It's toward the end of the movie, and he's saying that he's talking about love and the loss of his wife. And I'm sitting there, and I'm in the scene with him, and suddenly he starts crying. He starts crying in the scene, real tears. And I sat there and I thought, oh my God, he's just doing a job that I've never witnessed him do before. It's so emotional. His experience is all there on his face. It was like, he's a great actor. What can you say?
And this isn't
it's surprising for me anyway to see him that way. You know, after he did Liberace and all those other tough guy parts and, you know, Fatal Attraction, great movies, great acting. But to see this sweet, delicate, open-hearted part of him was a surprise, a great surprise.
This isn't a fan question, but I saw you on Ellen, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and you talked about...
Yeah, his kissing.
Well, right.
He was brutal.
How is this on a scale of 1 to 10?
It's 10. Of course, it's 10, please. It was really fun for me. And I like that hair of his, too. I wish I had his hair.
He looks amazing.
He's handsome.
Fit,
Forget
healthy,
it.
wow.
He's doing great.
He is. Okay, fan question number 3.
Yeah.
Are fun characters like these will give you motivation in your career? That was not so...
I don't understand that. Is that a question?
Yeah, it really is.
It seemed more like a statement.
Yeah, right. Let's move on to
Okay.
the next one. Which project, career project or movie,
Yeah.
do you feel was your best? What are you most proud of?
Oh, this I don't.
professionally?
That's an impossible question to answer, and I will not answer it because I don't know. But I will answer one question. I know which movie gave me my career, and which movie I'm so grateful for, God, yeah. And that's, of course, Annie Hall. I mean, without Annie Hall, there'd be nothing here. I mean, I wouldn't have had this experience. So I owe everything to Annie Hall.
You know, I asked Bryan Cranston just recently.
Who is...
Right, these iconic roles that define you for
Yeah,
the rest of your life.
for the rest of your life.
Gandolfini,
Yeah.
Sopranos.
Yeah.
You with Annie Hall. How
Yeah.
do you let go of that? How do you say goodbye?
You don't. I mean, why say goodbye? I mean, they give you every opportunity you have, and you take the opportunities that you want. You're given opportunities, and it goes across the kind of professional acting, but in your whole life. I've had the opportunity to do things I never would have been able to do. Things like I'm building a house right now. I've written like 5 books. I'm just selling my new book. Let's just say it wasn't pretty. And I mean, it's just, none of this would have happened without Annie Hall. So it just continues to support all my many explorations in life.